This week's Fix Esports is full of results for League of Legends and Valorant. Rainbow Six announces its first trans operator while the major in Mexico kicks off, and an off-duty policeman gangs an unsuspecting suspect in China. Hello Internet, Darren Kwilinski here with your Fix Esports for the week, and we're kicking it off with a wild weekend in both Valorant and League of Legends. For Valorant, NA locked in their reps for the Berlin Major with TenZ and Sentinels leading the charge and headed back to defend their title that they gained in Iceland. Sentinels had a relatively smooth ride through the bracket, taking out the other two qualifiers, 100 Thieves and Team Envy, along the way. Envy proved to be the stiffest competition for Sentinels on paper, with both of the maps going 13-11. The Berlin event kicks off September 9th. In League of Legends, teams are starting to qualify for the World Championship with 5 spots taken and 19 more to go. In South Korea, Damwon Gaming secured their spot through circuit points by taking first in the spring split and getting to the playoff semifinals in the summer split. 6 teams are still battling for the last 2 spots out of South Korea, including Faker and T1. Over in Europe, Rogue and Mad Lions both locked in their spots, with Mad Lions taking out favorites G2 Esports 3-1. Rogue is making the trip for the 2nd year in a row, and big plays were the name of the game, including this crushing pentakill from Jungler Inspired.
Results in so much trouble! Inspired with the blade of the Ruined King! Viego shuts down Misfits for the ace!
The final LEC spot for Worlds will be decided between G2, Misfits, and Fnatic. And finally, in North America, Team Liquid and 100 Thieves punched their tickets last weekend by both hitting a top 3 finish in the summer playoffs, with wins over TSM and Evil Geniuses, respectively. Still in the running are EG and TSM, alongside Cloud9 and Immortals. Jumping over to Rainbow Six Siege, the 6th Mexico Major has just kicked off with a $500,000 prize pool on the line. First place takes a cool $200,000 off that purse, and while this is a LAN, there is no crowd. In fact, the Knights from Australia weren't even able to make it due to the country's travel guidelines at the moment, and TSM had to sub in their coach because a player tested positive for COVID. The group stages are already underway, and predictions from the casters and analysts to make it to the bracket stage include Space Station Gaming from North America, BDS Esport, NAVI and G2 from EU, and Ninjas in Pyjamas and Team Liquid from Brazil. Liquid also got the most votes for taking it all, garnering 5 total out of the possible 13. The bracket stage starts August 20th, and the finals for the Mexico Major kicks off August 22nd. Siege also dropped information around the latest operator, an attacker named Osa, who's the game's first transgender operator. Osa has a small deployable bulletproof shield that can offer cover for the team. And lastly, a wanted suspect was caught after logging in to play League of Legends at an internet cafe in China. The story goes that the suspect was a challenger level player, and when he logged on, it was announced over the PA system, something that happens in internet cafes in China. This turned some heads as people wanted to see who the high level player was, which included an off-duty cop who was playing at the time. He saw the player, recognized him as wanted at his police department for a civil assault case, and called for backup, completing the ultimate real-life gank. And that's it for your fix today. Like, subscribe, and let us know how NA will turn and burn at the League of Legends World Championship like they always do. For more stories in esports, check out the rest of our IGN Compete YouTube channel.